Good morning, Dragonlings. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. And I gotta clean these. Oh, the life of someone wearing glasses. I apologize for the bird. I am muted today. Awesome. Hello. For those who don't know, my name is Sky, and I typically write paranormal romance on ST Hegyes. I do have a new release out. Damned and Desolate is the first book in the Damned and Dangerous Quartet. And I'm going to be doing some 20-minute writing sprints today. And yeah, I have no idea what I'm working on yet because I'm actually behind on all of my goals because I have been sick off and on, sick and sore, I should say, since Friday. I overate on Friday and got really sick. And of course, that started chain reaction through the rest of my body. And she just woke up, apparently, so she's not going to stop talking for a while. I apologize. And I've been sore ever since. So right now, my shoulder is killing me. And it has been since Friday, off and on, mostly on rather than off, which has made sleeping really difficult, which has made sitting really difficult, which has made concentrating really difficult. And so I'm really behind on all of my work that I wanted to do this month. So, yay! There's that. There are a couple of 10K Sundays, 10K days. I keep thinking they're both on Sunday, but they're not. There's one 10K Sunday, and the last day of the month, the 31st, Tamara is hosting a 10K day. So hopefully I can get caught up before then, but if not, those will help. Let's see. Who is here? Naked Firefly. Hello. I love Naked Firefly. She does a stream on Friday mornings that I always seem to miss because I need to get back into the habit of putting stuff into my planner and my phone. Because when I was putting in on my phone and my planner, I made it to streams on time. But I keep missing streams lately because I'm not putting them in my phone and planner. Oops. There we go. So, anyways, we're going to be doing some 20-minute writing sprints. Let me go ahead and open up the timer I want to use because I wanted to try a new timer today and we'll see how it works. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, the bird's light just came on. The reptile light just came on. All right, so we are going to be doing 20-minute sprints. Let me put this ticker on. Try over here before I did do 20-minute sprints. There's some chatting between. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Give me a second, I'm replying back. You just. I'm sorry, guys. I was not prepared today. And the bird is being a brat. Okay. Someone might join me. Okay, cool. But I don't even remember where I was doing. So yeah, for camp, I'm doing Camp NaNoWriMo. Ooh, someone's joined me. Hello.
Good morning.
I was just talking about what I'm working on for Camp NaNoWriMo, but if you want to introduce yourself, go ahead.
Hello, I am Amy, awesome buddy. I am an SEO consultant who is trying to make her writing hobby more into a goal. So I'm trying to incorporate. My goal for Camp Nano was to get back in the habit of working on something creative every single day. I kind of got out of the habit of it with work rush lately. And so I'm just prioritizing, even if I just do it for, one stream or an hour or something. I know, for shame. Just making a point to do it every day. And I signed up for the Words to give that a shot because everybody's talking about it. So I think I'm going to just try that for the rest of the month and see how it goes. Because admittedly, my Nano didn't start until July 3rd. So, so I'm a little bit behind, but I'm working on it. So here I am.
Yay! And it's good to see you. I don't think I've been on a stream with you in a really long time since I've been doing 4 a.m. streams because apparently I hate myself.
I can't do 4 a.m.
I can't anymore either. The girls are not in school anymore. It was much easier to do when they were in school. Actually, it was much easier to do when they were first out of school. Now that summer has actually started, it's becoming a problem. So I gave up.
I don't blame you.
So yeah, there's that. Yes, I am live. Hi. You're not on screen. Now you're kind of on screen.
Fingertips. Hi, Justin.
Oh man. Nikki Firefly is not doing camp, but thinks she'll be doing Nano in November. That's awesome. I always do Nano. Every month is pretty much Nano for me. I just pointing that out.
Yeah, every month you have like a multi 10,000 goal that you're trying to hit for something.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to happen this month. I'm already way behind, but it's been an interesting month so far already. So
mine's been pretty cool, but last week was a lot of work. I did a couple really big projects and I thought was only going to take me a day or two, and both projects, the big ones, took me 3 days each. So yeah, like, okay, well,
oof.
but I'm done with them completely now. So yay!
Hey, there you go. See, are those fireworks in your avatar?
Of course.
I love it. I was just sitting here getting close to the screen like everyone else does, going, "What is that?"
Hello, hairline. Yeah, I really wish they'd make it bigger. I know Caro mentions it every time. Make the avatars bigger, and I agree.
I do too. Yeah. They're not going to though. Oh goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna do a 20-minute sprint. You ready to write?
Ready.
No, don't start yet.
How dare you?
The timer is too eager. Okay. So we're going to use Jacqueline Kirk's new timer. I haven't used this timer in the past. Oh, shit. Hold on. I forgot to do something. Share screen. Share audio. There we go. I want to hear what this one sounds like. Okay. So we're going to do a 20-minute sprint. There we go.
I love all these new timers.
I do too. I haven't used this one before, so this is going to be interesting.
I have to admit, I am definitely more of a fan of the ones that count down than the ones that count up.
I go back and forth. Sometimes the counting up is really cool. Sometimes the counting down is really cool. But I think the counting up one throws me off because if I come in mid-sprint, I don't know if it's a 15, 20, 5, 10. I don't know how long of a sprint it is until the timer goes off. I think that's what throws me off about those.
Yeah, and it does me every time because my attention span isn't long enough to remember how long the sprint is. Because some people prefer 20s, like Tamara prefers 20s.
I'm starting to as well.
Yeah, and then some people like Caro like to mix it up, and I'm like, no. I didn't.
I
didn't give up.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some.
Uh-oh. Is that Papa Nerf Gun?
Let's pop a Nerf gun.
Hi, Papa Nerf Gun.
Hold on, I gotta retrieve a bullet.
Pull it out of your skin like a wound.
No, the worst part is he no longer hits me because I jump higher if he misses on purpose.
Oh.
And these fuckers, when they do hit, he's hit me a couple times with these accidentally. They fucking hurt.
One day it's coming, Papa Nerf Gun.
I'm just gonna invite everyone over to my house. We're gonna have like Nerf gun wars. Everyone bring your own Nerf gun and some bullets because you're gonna lose them.
Right?
We're just gonna be out in the pasture shooting at each other with Nerf guns all day long. It's gonna happen.
These whistle.
Yeah, and those with the bigger bullets, they have holes in them, so they whistle.
I thought there was a multi-combo sound when I heard the impact.
Yeah. I'm really surprised it hasn't left indentions in the wall yet.
That's the next stage up of bullet. Once he upgrades, that's when you get the dents in the wall.
Oh God, hopefully they don't make bigger bullets than that, because if they do, we're fucked. All right, let's see. We had some people join us. We'll introduce them real quick, and then we'll get started on the sprint. Let's see. Eva writes is here. Good morning. And Get Mad with Chad the Lad. I love the name. I love the avatar. Just woke up. Morning, everyone. That is awesome. We can reload on the run. Yes.
Right?
Yes. There's a huge pasture out in the yard. Just going to invite everyone over. I'll set up the camera on the outfield so it has a wide range of everything going on and just everyone free for all. It's going to happen one day.
All you're going to see is him darting in and out of bushes and stuff, and everybody's going to be confused trying to reload.
Behind hay bales, strategically placed posts, and stuff like that. All right, let's go ahead and do some writing. Okay, we're going to get started in 3. Okay, before we get started, though, if the music or sound bothers anyone, let me know, and I'll turn it off for the next sprint. Because I'm not going to look at the screen until the timer actually goes off. Just saying. But I will fix it up for the next sprint if it's bothering anyone. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, it was great all the way up until that. That got me. Oh, okay.
Ow.
Yeah, I was not expecting that end either. That got me. That being said, I actually really like that timer. Even with that ending, I just had to prepare for it. And I was not prepared for it.
I was not either.
Oh, man. Oh, that was fantastic. So how'd you do?
I got
Other than the heart attack.
I got 258 words on For the Words, and then I started clicking around and looking at other stuff. So I beat my little monster thing.
Yay!
Woo!
I got 437 words and was doing some research on when college classes start if you're doing online classes, because that's what this character is doing. He's doing some online classes. Can you not? You were quiet the entire time the timer was going. Can you just not? Really?
No, evidently not.
Okay. We had a bunch of people join us during that sprint.
Woo!
No, she can't, apparently. It's because we're talking. Let's see. Who joined us? Hi. Jace joined us. Hello. Wendy. Hello. Yeah, it's still July. Okay. Kiddo woke me up before I was ready. Then my mister called already off work before he could have ever even been at work. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully everything's okay. Ooh. That sucks. Sarah is here. Hello. The cats are problems. The kitten has decided that when I need to get up, that's when she wants to lay on my lap. And I'm just like, really? Yay. Just low sleep against the axe. Why did you? Shh. You can't prove that's what I'm trying to do. Shh. So I have to change a few things in my story because the timeline's not meeting up.
Oh, no.
Because of when college's classes start.
Well, damn it. It's always something, isn't it?
It is. Because there's got to be summer classes. This doesn't account for summer classes. It's just confusing. Maybe this site will help me better. I'll have to read through it later. Next sprint, maybe. Oh, man. Let's see. How did everybody in the comment section do? I don't think I saw anyone saying how they did. Let's see. Feeling pretty safe. They send everyone home if positive happens anywhere near an employee and the positive is in a different area of the building. That's good. Oops. We think they don't say, but it's not his team, which is good. Okay. All I got done was docs open and a drink, ready for sprint 2. Hey, it's a start. Oh my goodness. I need my back to stop hurting. I really do. So, did you say what project you're working on or are you just working on a secret project or anything creative that you can do during a sprint to kill monsters?
Anything creative that I can do. Like, I've got 4 projects now, and only 2 of them are in the actual, like, write it out stage. Okay. So I'm counting even the brainstorming or the editing as my creative work too. So today, because I'm trying out For the Words, I picked one where I'm actually writing stuff out so that I can try with the word counts. But my goal is just to do creative stuff every day, no matter what it is. So
Okay.
today, word counts.
Tomorrow might be editing. Next day might
Right.
be brain dumping.
Yep.
Okay. That works. Hello. I'm working on a co-author project right now. So.
Ooh, that's new.
It is. Let's see. Okay. StreamYard decided to dump a bunch of comments in. Read a page. Awesome. The blanket I usually use to cover her with is not inside currently.
She needs a friend.
She does not need a friend. I do not want another bird. Oh, okay. No, she doesn't. Jace watched a video, got all scheduled work done for the day. That's awesome. It also makes me wonder how. Sarah's day job starts in about 20 minutes. So she is making coffee right now, and that's as good as it gets. Okay.
I'm sure she is pumped.
Oh, man. With this co-author project, it's probably a little bit different than most co-author projects because I'm writing the thing that someone else basically did the planning for. That's how we're doing it. We're not both writing the story. They brought up the idea, planned it out, and then I'm writing the words.
Oh,
and that's how it's gonna work. They could make sweet music together. No, no, no more birds. I had to until earlier this year.
And now she's lonely.
She's not lonely. My body decided 4.5 hours was enough sleep to bounce me out of bed at about midnight with insane energy levels, so I had a full day of work before the sun came up. You know what?
Wow.
I've been up
Whatever
off and on
works,
since
man.
4 a.m. and damn, there was no way I was going to get any work done since 4 a.m. Because the reason I was awake was because of my back hurting. So I applaud you. I applaud you because that shit ain't happening here. Working on life and admin things. I need to make a day where I just work on admin stuff. I really do. Hi, Childly. What's up? Can you watch a movie? You can watch a movie in the living room. I don't know if I should be happy for you or feel bad. I'm a mixture of both. If you had the energy, that's awesome because naps are amazing if you can do a nap. If you're like feeling really sluggish now because you've been awake for so long and didn't get a lot of sleep, then I'm really sorry. And it'll work for us because this person's admitted often that they're not a writer, but they have some decent ideas when they do come up with them. So that's how it works. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing any 3 a.m. sprints anymore or 4 a.m. sprints. It would be 4 a.m. for me. That just wasn't working out for me. Mix of stress and depression I've had recently. A day where the stress is off early is welcome. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. And with that being said, are we ready to do another sprint?
Hey.
You ready to go kill another monster?
I am.
All right.
See what I can do.
Gonna get ready. Okay, so this timer ends in a really loud "well done." Not with words, but with sound. So, forewarning for anyone who didn't hear it last time. And we're gonna go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go!
I wish it just had some sort of build up to it. You know, if there was just some slight indicator before the ha it wouldn't get me.
Oh man, I agree. But where would the fun be in that?
Okay. We're good.
Eva said that she thought she heard swords at the end, and actually, when I listened to it this time, I thought I heard the swords too. So that actually makes sense. So
that must be what the sound is.
Yeah, like swords crossing over one another, like clashing together, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, how'd you do?
I got 312 words, and I defeated a monster.
Woo! Monsters defeated. I did 383 words.
Nice.
It is going slow though. Okay. I did a lot of fixing of my my tracker because it's the past couple of days it's been deleting what I enter in, even though it says it saves.
What?
It's not saving.
Oh, some bullshit.
Like right now, it says last edit was 19 minutes ago. And a few minutes ago, it said last edit was 4 days ago when I edited it yesterday. And it once again said last edit was blah, blah, right after I edited it. So that's disconcerting.
A little bit.
Makes me not like this.
What are you using?
Google Sheets. Yeah, Google Sheets. Spreadsheets.
Okay.
It just reminds me of why I waited so long to use it.
I have found that, professionally speaking, Google's whole suite thing is amazing because you can just give out a link and people have access to your document directly.
Yeah.
But personal and for my creative stuff, it just doesn't do it. And I think it's because I've already established, like, that's my professional work area and I want something different for my creative work area. And so I tried to use Scrivener, and I love Scrivener, but I've really been out of shape about not getting this update. And I hear about all the cool stuff that Mac has, and I'm like, that's really not fair. And then I tried Campfire, and I loved Campfire too. So I think that I'm going to buy Campfire and go ahead and get the World Builder pack and just switch over from Scrivener to Campfire.
In Campfire? Because I've heard a couple people mention they're using Campfire now, and I thought it was just for like plotting. I didn't realize it was for writing as well.
Oh no, it's basically Scrivener.
Oh,
like they've got their own stuff going on, but the same way that Scrivener lets you organize like files within files within files, and you can move them around and all that, Campfire offers all that same stuff.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't done it yet because I have a feeling I will use it as a procrastination tool rather than what it's supposed to be for.
It did it first for me because they do have like some cool looking, just kind of like layouts for documents. And you're like, oh yeah, I could do this and I can make a whole profile of the person and all that kind of stuff. And if you want to, you definitely can. They do have plenty of templates that you can distract yourself with trying to fill in. But at the same time, when it comes time for your world building and your series Bible, those templates are awesome and they're exactly what you need to save time. So I think it's, it's one of those, it's up to you things, as much as you want to use it to procrastinate.
Yeah. I would probably use it to procrastinate a lot.
Yeah. But it's a chunk, even with the Nano discount code that they give you. Even with the Nano discount, there's two packages. There's like I can't remember what they're called, but there's the basic and then there's the world building. And the coupon only applies to the basic. If you want to expand up to the world building, you're still going to pay that full $25 for an upgrade. But if you use the discount code, it's not that much more expensive than it would have been if you just bought the regular one right out. It's only like $15 more expensive. It saves you like $10-15. So it helps, but it's still like a $60 purchase. And I'm like, I'll get to it when I get to it. I got other stuff to do.
Yeah, I'm looking at the pricing page now, and I remember why I haven't tried Campfire, other than the fact that I think I'll use it for procrastination. It only has a 10-day trial, which bothers me to no end, because that's not enough time for me to figure out if I like something or not.
Yeah, they had it free for the whole month of like March or April or one of the two, at the beginning of the quarantine
Probably for
stages.
camp.
No, it was for the quarantine thing. Like, hey, we know
okay.
everybody's home, so try out our project, our program.
Should have done it then.
So I had it for that whole month, and I have not upgraded it since then. So there is a couple files that I like, character profiles that I worked on that's now locked in Campfire until I figure out what to do. So
oops.
Thankfully, the actual like written important plot parts I knew to copy into another document. So I got the important stuff.
Yeah, the Pro and World Building pack is $75.
Mm-hmm. And the 25% nano discount does not apply to that. You have to buy the basic one, use your discount, and then upgrade. Yep.
Ugh.
So I'm like, And when they debuted it last year, it was a 50% coupon that you got. But this year, it's a 25% coupon that you get. So I'm like, With the 50% off coupon, you basically got the world building expansion upgrade for free. Like if you did the fancy math, you basically got it for free. But now you're still paying like $10, $15 for it.
Got it. Oh well. C'est la vie.
I'll get to it when I get to it.
Yeah. I'll eventually try it, maybe. I don't know. I really love Scrivener, but I agree. Since getting my desktop, I have started using Scrivener on the PC again instead of my Mac, and I am noticing the difference. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize. And it bothers me so much.
I feel like you're coming over to my whole like anti-Mac preferring companies. I feel like you're drifting over into my direction. You feel my pain now.
I do. And I always knew there was a difference, but knowing there's a difference and seeing that difference is two completely different things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me look at the comments. Some conversation. Evo's thinking about Campfire. She says, if you decide to do a YouTube channel, a Campfire series would be neat.
I'll take note of that.
Because she knows you know your shiz.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. That is a true story. I'm going to procrastinate either way, but that's the reason I don't get on Pinterest. That is a rabbit hole I cannot fall down.
Oh, I love Pinterest. Love.
It's where I store my story ideas that I will probably never get to. That I want to do. Compare writing to wanting to stop smoking. You either do it or you don't. Plenty of reasons, justifiable, valid, and ridiculous. But either you do it or you don't.
Yeah.
Yep. Procrastinates with smoke.
Right? She nailed that one on the head. I had the same thought. I was like, well, I've been procrastinating quite a bit. Puff, puff.
It's puff, puff, pass. You're right. Sorry, I had to do it.
Okay. Oh, so easy.
Writing is a bit addicting, yes.
Especially once you write something that you like. Like, I didn't actually write anything that I really liked until I was like, I have to be able to do this. I am smart. I am articulate. I'm really good at like figuring out plots on TV shows. Like, I have to actually have this talent. And so I made myself sit down and write. And I was like, I'm not going to stop until I like what I've written. And it was awesome the day that it finally happened. Uh-oh.
I think he's dying. He was quiet for the whole sprint, and now he chooses to start talking to the TV.
It's Stitchy.
He's fighting monsters in Monster Hunter.
It's Stitchy.
Oh, okay.
I'd appreciate it if he stopped talking to those monsters, though.
Sorry.
They are fake. I'm just saying.
Currently running for my life from a Stygian ogre.
He's running like a scared little pansy bitch.
Run, Forrest! Run!
Pretty much, yeah. All right. Oh, love when I get to the addictive phases, but definitely run and yes.
Yes, yes.
Highs and lows with creative pursuits. Wobble between writing, editing, less creative, more non-fiction-y for me, and admin stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't actually mind editing so far.
I don't either. But I've started doing what you were doing. I think it was last year, working on the 7-7 project. And you were rewriting the whole story line by line and editing it as changing it as you go. I got to thinking about what I do, and that's exactly what I do.
Oh,
and I've been doing it. I've probably been doing it since you first started talking about it, and it just didn't make the connection until like recently. Because I got to look at it, I was like, why am I rewriting this? I could just be copying, pasting, and changing up what needs to be changed. And I'm like, no, because I will just not change it.
Yeah. That's part of the reason I had to do it too.
Oh man. Let's see. Burnout happens quite a lot. Yeah. I don't usually have burnout because I always have lots of projects going at one time. And that's actually why I have lots of projects going at one time. Because if I don't feel like working on this project, I'll just work on that one. If I don't feel like working on that one, I'll work on this one. If I don't feel like working on this one, I might go back to the first one. Or I might do something completely different.
Or some puff pass.
Or some puff.
Procrastination at its finest.
All my projects are in edit mode and just want to toss them and work on something new. But I know it will just wind up back on editing. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I have 6 in that stage. I have 6 in that edit stage.
She connects with that idea. She feels it in her soul. Uh-oh. Is it me? If you can hear me, I can't hear you.
Am I back?
Okay, there you go. I thought it was me.
Okay. No, I bet the girls are watching Netflix when they asked to watch a movie, which means there's like 6 of us online at one time.
That bandwidth, there's just never enough of it.
The worst part is they increased our bandwidth, so we shouldn't be having that problem.
I'm sorry,
and when I run tests, I know I'm not even going to comment on that because I love it and it's making me laugh, but I can't.
I love it. I'm totally going to write that down and remember that. I'm going to use that, Jace. That's awesome.
I can't. I have no comeback for that. I have nothing.
Just to giggle and write it down so I don't forget.
I'll leave it up there while you do that.
Oh, snap.
But yeah, my internet, they increased our bandwidth, but it's not running it's not even running to the point it was before they increased it.
Don't get me started. You know, you and I both have the same web provider because we live so close. And no, I don't even want to talk about it because I'll get all riled up and I'll start ranting about it for an hour.
Yeah, our internet was actually working better before they upgraded it. Let's just put it that way.
Ugh.
They have fixed our internet 4 times in June because they were trying to. We called them once a week.
Yeah, get it together.
June. What's going on?
Yeah, you are starting to cut out a lot,
and it should be working to the point where, yay.
Damn it, man.
That one's behind you. All right. Did you write that down?
Yes. Thank you, Jace.
That was great. That's great. Web sucks here, too. I think maybe the owners before didn't even utilize internet, so perhaps connection is very dated. I don't know.
Oof.
It goes down about 18 times a day. Whew.
Yeah,
Oof.
I feel your pain.
I can't even blame it on the gremlins. I am not going to blame the gremlins. If you guys want to blame the gremlins, I'm just going to blame the sucky internet provider that's not upgraded our internet to where it should be.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, something has chewed through your line twice. So there is disputable gremlin evidence.
There is, yes.
It's like those pictures of Bigfoot. Is it real? Is it not real? But it could be, but it's not. But it happened, didn't it? That's how I feel about the Gremlins. Everybody's like, yeah, no. And I'm like, but you noticed, didn't you? You think I'm crazy until you really pay attention. And then you're like, maybe I should stop paying attention.
That is fun. Oh, man. All right. I got nothing. Do you want to write? I was trying to come up with some kind of segue and I gave up.
Ready.
Let's do some writing, guys. Before I die. Apparently that's going to happen. Oh, man. Oh, we're going to do another 20-minute sprint, guys. And remember, the end of the timer likes to scare us with some swords clashing. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
It got me again. I knew it was coming this time too because I finished what I was doing and I clicked over at 2 minutes and I was like, oh yeah, I got 2 minutes left. I'm just going to click around. And then it got me again. You're still muted.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't like this mic. When I click the mute button, sometimes it does not unmute. It will mute, but it doesn't want to unmute. It's annoying. Especially since I thought I had unmuted myself. I'll get it eventually. One of these days I will get it.
So how did you do?
I did not get distracted, and I wrote 592 words this time.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. By you.
I beat 2 monsters in For the Words.
Nice. Hey, that
And they
monsters.
were
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm still at the brain dumping part, so it's faster for me.
Okay. I wish I had thought of that. Speaking of 18 times a day, let's sprint. That would have been a good segue. Dana's here. Hello, Dana. Let's see. The Try Guys recently did a couple Hogwarts sorting videos. Donated proceeds to the Trevor Project. That's awesome. I also said the Harry Potter books are now written by Shakira. Oh, goodness. Shannon's here. Hello. Let's see. Oh, and Wendy had to leave. If you're still here, thank you for joining us. You're probably gone, though. Sorry. All right. Let's see. It's 15 minutes till the hour. Is there anyone sprinting after me? I can't even remember. Can you not, Bird? Seriously. I'm getting ready to open.
I honestly don't know. I know about Caro's stream on Tuesdays. I'm bad about it. I know the ones that I go to. And that's about it.
Dahlia has one. I'm looking at the list now. Dahlia has one at. That's why when I did, because Dahlia was after me. But I haven't seen her streaming recently. I don't know if she's going to be starting back this month and she's just doing them during Nano months. I really don't know. So she may or may not be streaming. So there's that.
I like this 4 words, but I can tell you already that I'm only being successful because I'm at the brain dumps part of this particular project. And so as soon as I get into the whole, like, my words actually matter mindset, I'm going to slow down dramatically and it's going to be a challenge because I write slow. I write thorough, but I write slow.
Got it. It was a couple ago when I tried For the Words. I don't even remember when it was. But at the time, I was going back and forth between like 3 different computers to write. Mm-hmm. And then I was also doing a lot of writing on my phone. And it wasn't very mobile friendly. In fact, it was not mobile friendly at all. Mm-hmm. I remember that much. And it was really difficult for me to flip back and forth between 2 computers. And I don't even remember why. And then there was a lot of problems with the word counts being off because even when I would delete words, it wasn't registering that I was deleting words. So it would say I had written like 1,000+ words and there was only like 500 on the screen because I had deleted words.
Right.
And it was just, it's a little nitpicky thing, but when you're trying to track how productive you're being and how much writing you're getting done per day, it was annoying to me. So
yeah, that sounds about right.
And I haven't used it since. I don't know if from everyone I've talked to loves it. And I did love the fact that it was a game and you could defeat monsters and go up in levels and change your character and all that stuff. I thought that was amazing. It was just the writing portion thing that bothered me. And it didn't hold my interest long enough to keep me using it because of that.
Yeah.
So, Jace says that the timers for the monsters are ridiculously long, so you should be fine.
Yeah, I did okay. I beat 2 monsters that both needed 250 words, so I got a little over 500 words total. But that's a little over 500 in almost 20 minutes. My personal goal is 515 minutes, so I'm close when I can brain dump, but still haven't met it yet. And I did notice a couple of them where I was like, yeah, that's a really long time to only write. It's like, let me click over real quick. There's one monster, and he's right. The time is super long. It's like only 100 words, and it's like 20 minutes or something like that.
I mean, that is actually pretty cool for those who are either having a really, I don't want to say bad day because that's not quite the right word, but days where the words are not coming as easily as normal. Or even people who do not write fast, or that want to, or that usually handwrite and are not fast typers. So that for that kind of stuff, that is actually really cool.
Yeah, 20 minutes for 100 words.
Yeah, that's okay. I can see it.
Yeah.
Eva agrees with me. She had the similar problem. I have not tried For the Words since then, and I have heard that they've done a lot of upgrades, but I don't know what changes they've made because while everyone talks about For the Worlds, they don't really talk. The people who were using it at the same time I was either no longer use it for similar reasons or just because they don't like it anymore or have moved on to other things. And the people who are using it now didn't use it back then. So I'm not seeing comparison basically to what the changes actually have been.
Yeah.
Forest app seems to be popular. I have not used the Forest app. I hear a lot of people talking about it, and it seems to be good, and you get to grow trees, but I have a brown thumb in real life. Actually, I'm pretty certain it's black. By the way, Amy, that plant you gave me, it died.
Yeah.
It lived for a little bit, and then it died again. It died for reals. So she gave me a plant that it was unkillable, and I still managed to kill it. That tells you how much of a black thumb I have.
But in your defense, I did give you a baby, and you let it outside, and it froze. So
it did.
That's the only reason that it died. If you had brought it in, it would still be alive.
It came back, actually, and that's what I'm talking about. It seemed to have died, and then it came back, and then it died. For real.
Yeah.
I put it out too soon, and then that frost got us. Killed me.
Yeah.
Killed it. Sorry, not me.
Yeah, you remember what happened to my greenhouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, I'm still pissed about it. I lost like half my plants.
Oh my goodness.
And, that plant that I gave you, I had about 12 of those, and they were in varying stages. And then the greenhouse busted open, and it got down to 19 for the whole fucking weekend, and only 4 made it.
Oh,
all of the younger ones and the fresh cuttings from that year, they didn't make it, but my 4 oldest ones did. But they lost every single leaf, and they still came back.
That's good.
Yeah, so I mean, I cried about it for a while, but then as soon as I saw some green leaves, I was like, I knew it! You can't kill this thing!
Yeah. Eva doesn't like apps in general, but the more who use the ones that are community-based, the more fun they become, I imagine. Yeah, I imagine so. I think that's why some people like For the Words, too, is because you can have friends. And can you, like, go into battle with your friends?
Not that I've seen, no.
That would be a cool addition. Like, if you could get a group of friends and do, like, a group sprint, and all of you defeat the monster at the same time with your combined words. That would be really cool. For the Words, if you're watching this. That would be cool. I might come back for that. Maybe.
Jason, I see on here somewhere where there is a way to interact with people, because in the little demo in the beginning, they were mentioning forums and private messaging and how there's some new event, and so they have some new icons that you can use in your forums and private messaging. But I was just like, I got stuff to do. I'll get to that eventually. So I started fighting monsters and writing, so I haven't actually explored that part of it yet.
Got it. Jay stopped using it because can't type for extended periods of time and there's no dictation aspect. That also might be a reason I left, because I was just starting to get into dictation, do some dictation stuff at that point, which I'm not set up to do anymore anyway, but eventually. So that might be one of the other reasons I left. There was a bunch of reasons all at the same time. I just can only remember a couple. Eva doesn't even know where their phone is most of the time.
Same. I know where I left it, but I never know where it is. Does that make sense?
Yes, actually it does. It gets legs and moves.
Right? I swear it does.
That is perfect, Eva. Word raid. Yeah, that's what it would need to be called. Group of a community of friends get together and to defeat one monster would be called a word raid. Yes, let's do this.
That would be so cool. Can you imagine everybody doing that on a stream like this? Like that's what your sprints are.
That would be cool.
Everybody does a word raid. That'd be so cute.
And instead of a timer and like it shows like the screen share could be the monster that everyone's trying to defeat at the same time. That would be kind of cool. Yes, I can imagine myself coming back to work for the words for that.
It's like, hey, by the way,
we have this idea we want to throw away.
Because we think it would be awesome.
Okay. Let's see. Does YouTube have more? I am impressed that the kitten's not in here to bothering me. Usually she is by now.
Yeah, how's your new kitten since you got another kitten?
She is a kitten. She's using the litter box.
Yay!
On her own without being forced to be crated up at night. So.
Progress.
Progress is progress. Oh, I like this. Arbor piece is like typo immunity buff and adverb bonus +2. Yes. I am here for this. I am here for this. I feel like there's an email coming for the words soon.
I think so. Let's take some screenshots. Eva's got some great ideas.
That is awesome. Yes. Ooh. D&D game night on Sako's channel. That reminds me. Sarah did a stream a while back. That was a bunch of authors playing D&D, and I think it was like all people who had never played D&D before. I have to go back and find it and watch it because I keep telling myself I will, and I haven't yet. And then I also need to find Sako's channel and watch that because I think that would be so cool. Okay, so Eva saw that, so I'm not the only one. I'm not going crazy. I just have to go back and find it. I know it's a thing. Add that to my to-do list. It's growing daily.
I was just complaining about that the other day. Like my to-do list never stops. Like I never get caught up anymore.
I don't think it's a thing. I don't think that's possible.
And I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Like I'm still, building my business, so I guess that's a good sign because it means that I'm taking on more and projects are progressing and all that stuff. So that's good. But at the same time, I'm struggling to keep up in just a couple of key areas.
Yeah.
So, like my work, I don't struggle to keep up. I got this. I know what I'm doing. But I don't know, everywhere else, I'm like, I'm trying. I can't remember where the dish soap is. Like dumb shit like that. I took a little bottle of dish soap to clean something, somewhere odd, and then I can't find it, and I'm like, I'm incompetent. Oh my god, it's just dish soap. Go find a different bottle.
I'm right there with you. My to-do list keeps growing, and then this weekend didn't help because I had played D&D for the first time since the quarantine started on Friday. My sister invited me a few months ago when the quarantine first started to join their D&D campaign. That one fizzled out because of all the restrictions involved with the quarantine. But they decided to do a smaller niche group, and they re-invited me again. So it was just 4 of us plus the DM. And all of them were people who lived in the house. So it was great. And then I was the outsider coming in.
Lucky.
So, but I overate while I was there. I had a ton of food and
No.
I was sick. And I have discovered something. The last 3 times I have overeaten and gotten sick to the point where I'm like, that's when my back and shoulder starts hurting. And then it hurts for several days afterward. And even this morning, it was still hurting. Like there is still a slight residual pain between my shoulder blades, and it has not gone away. And it probably won't until my chiropractic appointment on Thursday.
But it has for your diaphragm.
I don't understand it. Yeah. I just wish it would go away because now I feel fine. I'm no longer sick. I've been eating fine.
But your body's still worn out.
Mm-hmm. I'm still in. Right now, I feel okay. I have moments where I'm okay for like 30 minutes of time. And then I'll be in suck mode again. And it goes from like 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds flat. And it's just like, oh, the suckage. So, I am actually really behind in all my goals because I knew I was not going to be able to write on Friday, but I had planned to catch up on, I think it was Saturday I think it was Saturday that they did the 13-hour live stream relay. Mm-hmm. And I had planned on catching up on Saturday. Nope. I slept most of the day because I was in so much pain.
Bummer.
So now my to-do list has grown like doubly.
I'm at that point where I completely forget stuff and then I sit down and I'm like, okay, let me check everything. Like let me check all 4 of my email accounts because each one does something different. So let me check them. And then as I'm going through them, I'm like, oh yeah, that person I said I was going to do that. And that person I haven't finished doing that. And oh shit. Like every time I sit down, I'm like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot to do those tasks because they weren't important. And every time I regroup, I find more stuff.
Yeah.
And same. I mark stuff off the list. Yeah. And that's when I was joking about, I'm realizing like it never stops. Like every time I'm like, okay, I've concluded some stuff, time to regroup, reprioritize. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more.
Yeah. I am right there. Eva relates with you with the to-do list ever growing.
Oh, thank you. Because
I don't know how to life. Yes, same.
Right?
I had like an existential moment last night because I came back from my semi sort of kind of not exactly hiatus. And like everyone's got new people on their streams. Everyone's suddenly like talking to everyone else that they didn't know they were talking to. And I'm just like, what happened while I was gone? Like seriously. And I had this moment where I was like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing with my life? What is going on? I'm so behind. I'm never gonna get caught up. What the fuck?
I have to admit, when I first got into the streaming and, I started with you and I was making friends and like trying to just familiarize myself with the community, I tried to keep up on the live streams. I really did. And now I don't bother. Like, I'm like, if I'm not either on the stream or if I get the link in time because I'm working, so I'm like, oh, I'll put it up in the background while I'm working.
Yeah.
If I don't do one of those 2 things, I'm like, I'm sorry. I love and support you all, but I got shit to do. And so I just gotta move on. But it took me a while to get there. There was like months of me being like, I missed that one. Now I'm like, sorry. I probably popped in and gave it a thumbs up if that helps.
I need to do that because I need to get better about that. Eva's there with us. I'm behind on all my goals perpetually.
Right.
Same. Jay says, I'm on track of finishing Amber's book on Thursday. That's awesome. Congratulations. I have an edit this weekend. Time restraint is pretty tight. I'll get that done. It's only my deadlines I suck with. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. If someone else sets a deadline for me, I will do my damnedest to meet it. But if I set a deadline for me, the 4-book series that was supposed to be published, June, July, August, that's not happening. I've got one of them out.
Personal goals for the lose.
Pretty much, yes. Hi, Brianna. You're a new face. Hello. We're doing good. We're actually pretty much sort of kind of just chatting and wrapping up, sort of. I don't think we're doing another sprint because I really hope Dahlia is doing a stream in like a minute.
Oh,
if she's doing one at 10, like I said, I haven't seen her doing sprints lately, but I don't know if that was just for June or if it's for July as well.
Yeah. Oh, there's my hourly alarm.
Same for me. Sky came back, and members of my friend group are doing streams with By the Book. Right? Like, I was so confused by that. I was like, when did this happen? Like, I didn't learn about the relay that happened Saturday until like Friday, and all of a sudden, like, my subscription list popped up a bunch of relay streams, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? What is happening?
Something is afoot.
I want a boss that isn't a boss. I just need someone who is a productivity partner that's like Sky. I know you told yourself you're going to write 5,000 words today. Where are my 5,000 words? Where are they at, Sky? And I'll be like, yes, ma'am. Here we go.
That's that peer pressure and shame Alina likes to joke about right there.
I need that. I need that. And she does that, and she gets her stuff done. I noticed yesterday, Caro shared a link for her newest book that she just published, and that's like the 4th or 5th one she's published this year, because I think she's had one every month. So it works for her. So if it works for her, maybe it'll work for me.
I'm going to try, damn it.
Oh, man. You're not late to the party. You came. I'm happy to have you here. It's nice to meet you too. I love like the little emojis and how they look with the little flower. That is super cute. And I'm trying to see what's on your avatar's book. And if it's a dragon, like my mind is telling me it is, that's amazing. And if it's not a dragon, I have no idea what it is, and I'm sorry.
Whatever it is, it's cool enough to be a dragon. So win-win.
Yes. Yeah, I like it. Let's see. Yell at myself, don't fire me.
Right.
Sky, you're fired. But you're Sky. Oh, man. Okay. Dahlia is taking a break for streams from the time being. Okay, that makes sense. Hi, Kat.
Oh, okay.
Crappy self-boss. Let me get away with everything. Right?
I'm never gonna get a promotion if I keep letting you not do work.
No achievement unlocked for me.
Right?
Chat is here trying to do 5K a day. Haven't happened. I had 5K that first day. That was it. I'm not trying to do 5K a day. I'm trying to do 5K a day Monday through Friday because I want to take the weekends off.
Yeah.
That was my goal. So
I've managed to do 5K worth of keyword research. Does that count?
On a normal day, yes, but you said for Nano you wanted to do creative work, so no, sorry.
Oh, good point. Damn. We're going to have to go to plan B, actually doing what I said I was going to do.
And Eva wants to know, Kat, if you are streaming today. I saw on the schedule that you're streaming tomorrow, but I know for a little bit there, I think you were streaming daily, so I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's a Pisces symbol. So it's okay. Okay. Now that you've said that, I see it. I still like it. I like it. Old internet name used to be Bookfish35, which fits.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. One big day, write better in big chunks, and then do 2K a day otherwise. One full day off. Yeah, see? We got goals. Someday we'll meet them. Someday. If we have some other than ourselves telling us to get shit done. Okay. I have work 12 to 4 p.m. Eastern today. Not for sure. We'll be doing stream tomorrow morning. Okay, cool. See. So far I've done it 1 week, but not since Nano started. Aw. That's why I like the live streams. If I catch them live, I do actually get work done during the live streams. And if I watch the replay, I find myself listening to the chat and then skipping the timer portion and listening to the chat in between again.
Yeah.
So there's that. That's how I catch up on all these streams, by the way. That's the secret. If you ever want to catch up on a stream, that's how you do it. You skip the timer portions and just listen to the chat. We're not going to talk about how often I've done that lately.
I think that might be like the universal secret. Everybody does it, because I've caught myself, there have been a couple of streams where they were like, oh yeah, did you see like this moment where they said this and it was a little awkward or whatever? And I'm like, oh no, I want to see. And so I'll go and I'll fast forward through the timer part so that I can just hear the conversations. But even that, like I said, like I try to participate, but I can only manage so much.
I started doing it with like a lot of the discussion ones. And the one that most recently comes to mind that I've done it with is Cache had 2 streams that I really, really wanted to listen to the discussion on that she also did some sprints on. And the one was the diversity in writing.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was of course my mind just blanked. I think it was writing. There was the diversity in writing and which was the disabilities. So there was the diversity of writing where like writing characters who are Black or Asian or Latino. And then there was the other stream that was writing characters with disabilities. So those 2 streams were the ones that I really, really wanted to catch. And if you go look at them, you'll see all my comments because I was commenting as I went and watched it. But I was skipping all of the sprints to watch it.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Those were good ones.
Let's see. There's some conversation about pop-up streams. Oh, I'm not the only one who does it. Did the same with replays. Awesome. Zodiac signs. Planning on joining Meadow on screen this afternoon, so if you want to hear my voice again. All right. Well, it's actually 7 minutes past the hour. I think it's time to wrap it up. There are a bunch of streams today because everyone seems to stream on Tuesday. I don't know why. It just works out that way. But because I know Kara has one at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I think so.
It's either at 1 or 2. I think it's at 1.
I don't know, but she gave us 15 hours notice this time. I saw that on her feed.
I did too. And I was like, what? Okay. I'm here for it. So, all right. We're going to go ahead and wrap up. If you want to do your outro real quick.
Okay. I am Amy Awesome Buddy. I am an SEO consultant who is trying to get more into her writing hobby and develop it more, trying to get back in the swing of actually writing on a regular basis. So that's what I've been working on for Nano, and my Nano didn't start until the 3rd, so I'm already a little bit behind, but I'm trying to make up for it for the words at the moment. So progress. And I did not do work this whole stream, so I actually did. Oh, I didn't. Oh, it was tempting. I got 2 emails. I'm going to go check as soon as we get off. But I managed to actually not do any work. So today was a win. So thank you for hosting. And I will try to make it next time too.
Yay! For those who are new here, I used to do a lot earlier streams. And so now my streams are going to be at 8 a.m. Eastern. And if you want to be on camera, just message me. The quickest way to get up with me is Facebook or Instagram these days, because those are the ones I seem to be using the most. I do have a lot of stuff, but I don't use a lot of them. Those 2 seem to be the one I'm using these days. Or the easiest way to get up with me is just to send me an email. But
here goes your email out into the universe.
I mean, it's probably in the description too. All of my links are in the description below. But if you ever want to join me on camera, just feel free to shoot me a message because anyone's welcome. And with that being said, hi, I'm Sky. I typically write paranormal romance. I'm SD Hegyes. I have 1 book out for this year so far, hoping to get like 4 more before the year is over. We'll see what happens. Really? You gonna yell at monsters right now?
I'm having my moment, damn it.
It's not easy dealing with Sophie Gino.
It's fighting monsters. With that being said, I think some of us are going to go fight virtual monsters, and some of us are going to go, eat some food because breakfast is starting to sound delicious, actually. And we will see you guys all next week.
Sounds good.
Oh shit! Brianna says my Instagram link isn't down there, so I need to update that because apparently that's not down there. It's the same as my Facebook and Twitter. It's at SD Hegyes, Hegyes. So if it's not down there, I will update that. Thank you for letting me know. And so, yeah. Thank you for joining us, guys, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.